We call it the Waterway camera system. It's a system that monitors our Sabine River from the port of Beaumont all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. There's a lot of vessel traffic coming in and out. We have a whole lot of petrochemical refineries, oil and gas companies. We use the cameras to monitor mainly those big ships coming in and out. We also have a maritime division here, and we do normal law enforcement work as far as citizens on the water and boating safety and things like that. So that's mainly what we use the system for.
Through our partnership with the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department and their Jefferson County Marine Patrol, the Vessel Traffic Service here agreed to install and monitor a system of waterway cameras for the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department for waterway surveillance, traffic management, security, the features that brings about to promote safety on the Sabine Neches Waterway, which is the #1 crude oil destination for foreign ships, the #1 commercial military outload port, and the 4th largest port in the United States in terms of total tonnage.
So Jefferson County had an issue before with a couple previous camera systems. This is actually the 3rd camera system they had installed. The previous systems relied on T1 lines, leased lines, and some microwave. The problem with that is they were relying on other parties to host landing points for the microwave lines. So unfortunately, even though the cameras were working, they didn't have the high definition video. They didn't have all the options as far as mobile devices, porting it to where all of their parties could use the information and the video feeds. Also had just a bad experience with reliability. So they had contacted us to basically encode their existing analog cameras and also add some new high definition video. So there's a couple different users they had. They had the actual Sheriff's Department itself, a couple divisions in the Sheriff's Department. Also, the U.S. Coast Guard has a traffic division that was using the Milestone system as well to monitor the waterways. The true use was to monitor ship traffic. Obviously, they're using the system for a lot more than that now. So our initial goal was to provide more screenshots or more kind of snapshot views of the waterway, but because of the way we designed the system, we are actually able to provide live video.
The Milestone software is really good because it consolidates all of our cameras into one place. It's very easy to use. And we're covering 30 to 40 miles of river. And it's some critical infrastructure that we're watching all the time. And so the Milestone software has been really helpful in doing that, and it keeps the citizens safe and really the whole area safe because of the national security implications in this area.
Milestone allows them to support through the open platform any type of future camera upgrades to where they are basically future-proofed on their camera selections and scale the system to what fits their needs.
We have 19 along the waterway. We also have our helicopter video that'll pipe through and is viewable through the Milestone software. And we have a couple of, we call them rapid deployable cameras that flow through it as well. XProtect's been really user-friendly. It's intuitive. I especially like the mobile aspect of it, that you can pull it up anywhere.
There's 3 different users, and obviously the Milestone platform allows them to have different characteristics for each user. There's more analytics and recording searching or archive searching at more of the Coast Guard facilities. So they're using the actual XProtect client, which gives them the smart search and other enhanced search options. As far as the users in the field, they may have personnel on the waterway that are using the mobile client through their iPad or Android device. And then you may have a 3rd group who wants to maybe just check in on a camera. They're using the mobile client, the actual web-based client. So we really do have users with different roles throughout the organization using all 3 of the different ways to view the Milestone.
We may have a report of a jumper, off one of our large bridges. The first part of that process is to confirm the citizen's report. And XProtect helps us do that relatively quickly because anywhere we are, we can pull it up on our mobile device and go to that particular time for that particular camera and quickly determine whether an incident happened. Once we do see that something did happen, then we can send our ground troops or our water troops to that particular area, and it really speeds up the process of response.
You know, the benefit we get from Milestone is the ease of the application, the ease of the connectivity, the versatility. You know, we can put a camera anywhere, and it's all software driven, meaning the access is all software driven. Nothing's hardwired anywhere. By having the additional camera coverage, we are able to move from an evaluation of a report into a response of a report much quicker. And there's time and money there.
I work with Milestone because it truly is, I think, the best open IP platform on the market right now. I've been at Night Security for 3 years. We've been using Milestone ever since. And quite honestly, it integrates well with our access control systems. To me, the fact that they support almost every camera on the market, or at least having updates for it, is huge. I like the way that it scales all the way down from, I know they're starting to get some more scalable for retail, all the way up to corporate. We specialize in multi-site deployments. If I know someone has a smaller deployment, I can find the appropriate Milestone license and cameras to fit their budget. And of course, the mobile is huge. I think their mobile client is the best on the market as well, as far as the actual use and the support of devices.